Today I'll be going over the Audio-Technica AT4040. So let's talk about it. So one of the most underrated condenser microphones on the market right now. So if you've been searching for a mic that delivers professional studio quality without crossing over $1,000, this is one you definitely need to know about. So the AT4040 is a large diaphragm condenser microphone, and it's been a stable and projects, studios, home setups, and even professional spaces for years. Like, this is a beauty, man. So let's start with the sound. So the sound quality. This microphone is incredibly clean, natural, and transparent. So what I mean by that is it doesn't require, or it doesn't hype up your voice in a fake way. Like, it doesn't make you sound overly bass heavy or artificially bright. Instead, it captures what's actually there. Like, that's exactly what you want in the studio mic. So if you got a good voice, or like a good instrument to record with, the AT4040 will bring out all of the detail without distorting it. So on the vocals, so the highs come through crisp and airy without getting like harsh or brittle like that. The mid sounds smooth and true to life. So that that's where like most voices live, man. Like, and the low end is nice and present without being like too muddy. It's one of those like mics where you hit playback to think, yeah, that's what I sound like. So this is a beautiful mic. Like, this, look at this, man. Look at that. Now, one of the big things I appreciate though about the AT4040 is its versatility. Like, this isn't just a vocal mic. Like, you can throw it in front of acoustic guitar, piano, strings, string instruments, brass, or even like in your room for like maybe recording drums. Like, and it's literally gonna perform well. One thing I gotta say though, like, a lot of people buy one thinking like it'll just be for vocals, then realize like it's a workhorse like mic, so they can use it for almost pretty much anything you want to record, like ASMR. It picks up pretty much anything. But let's, like, looking at this thing, the build quality is also really solid. Um, the body feels sturdy, and reliable, so nothing too crazy. Like, it has that classic Audio-Technica ruggedness. Has the logo on the front. You're not really worried about it breaking down or like setting it up and tearing it down often. And aesthetically, like, looking at this thing, like, it's just beautiful, man. Like, aesthetically, like, it looks sleek, professional. It's not as like flashy as like some vintage looking mics, but it looks right at home, and like my studio looks pretty good in my studio. Now, let's talk about the noise though, like the noise handling. Like, since this is a condenser microphone, like, it will pick up room noise. So that means if you're recording in an untreated or really noisy environment, you're gonna capture things like fans, computer humming, air conditioning, or street noise. But in a treated or semi-treated room, this mic absolutely shines. So you'll hear every single detail in a very clean way. That's something to consider. Like if you're in a home studio and you don't have any treated space, you might want to look somewhere else, or maybe budget for like a DIY project to maybe treat your room. But spec wise, it has a wide frequency response from 20 hertz to um, 20 kilohertz, which is like a full range of human hearing. Um, it also has like a really low self noise level, only about 12 decibels. That means like your recordings are always gonna be quiet, clean, and professional with almost no hiss. So that's really decent. Um, it can also handle like really high pressure levels up to 145 decibels, which is way more than most vocals or instruments will ever put out ever. Um, that makes it safe to use on a louder source too. So like guitar amps or drum overheads. So that could be something that you could play with. But it does require a lot of gain though. That usually means like you'll need a high quality preamp or something like a cloud filter to get enough volume without noise. So the AT4040, being a condenser, is much more sensitive too. Um, it doesn't need nearly as much gain, and it's gonna capture more clearly and detail out of the box. The trade-off here is that it will pick up more in your room. So again, your environment matters. Like you're gonna need a really quiet room when you're recording with this like beauty. Like you're gonna, I don't know. I personally need would want to have like a professional booth to record this one in, but um nonetheless, price wise, the AT4040 sits in a really sweet spot. So like it's not cheap, but it's, like compared to like maybe mics in the $1,000 and up range, it delivers that 80 to 90% of the quality for the fraction of the cost, most definitely. So that's why like so many engineers and producers call it the hidden gem. Like look at this. Like you're literally like, if you're upgrading from like entry level, like that's a massive step up. And another plus like is that um the included accessories and the like out of the box, like I think it comes with a, well it does, yeah, let's see, it comes with a shock mount. Yeah, it comes with a lot of cool stuff in here. So the padding in the case is safe too. Like it has safe storage. Like if you want to travel, you can just put your mic in the box again. Um, there are things like you normally like have to spend extra money on, but um, like if you're spending it on like some other brands, so that's something really to look at. Like they're really coming with everything. Like this is a beauty, man. Look at this. But to sum it all up, man, the Audio-Technica AT4040 is clean, versatile, durable, and affordable compared to a lot of competition. This mic is competitive, and it's the kind of mic that you buy once and keep it for life because it's always in place in your studio. So if you're serious about recording vocals, acoustic instruments, or just want a trustworthy mic that will give you professional quality sound, the AT4040 is the excellent choice. In my opinion, it's one of the best bang for your buck condenser microphones on the market today.